repair. Maybe someday the pain will fade and the colors will return unafraid. The tide comes in, the tide goes out, washing away all lingering doubt. But your footprints on the sand fade slowly from this barren land. Each wave erases what we were, a silent, solitary blur. Fading footprints on the shore, a love that's here no more. The ocean sighs a mournful tune beneath the pale and lonely moon. I stand alone, the wind my guide, with nowhere left for my heart to hide. The gulls cry out, a somber sound, as memories circle all around. I pick a shell, a fragile sign of a love that used to intertwine. The horizon stretches vast and wide, just like the emptiness inside. Fading footprints on the shore, a love that's here no more. The ocean sighs a mournful tune beneath the pale and lonely moon. I stand alone, the wind my guide, with nowhere left for my heart to hide. I close my eyes and feel the spray, hoping the pain will wash away. But still your trace remains with me. Across this vast, unending sea, fading footprints, a final grace, lost in time, without a trace. Your laughter lingers, a sweet design, a cruel reminder of what was mine. I see your shadow in the morning light, a constant torment day and night. The pillow cold where your head once lay, chasing comfort day by day. You're a ghost in the room, a whispered breeze, bringing me to my trembling knees. Every corner holds your trace, lost in this suffocating space. I talk to silence, call your name, fueling this never but some things broken stay that way, lost to forever, come what may. A bridge to nowhere, a love once bright, lost forever in the fading light.
I watched you walk out into the dark, leaving behind all the sparks we made. Now I stand here in the silence of night, wishing you'd stay just one more fight. Fading stars, we lost our way in the shadows where we used to stay. I hold on tight, but I know it's true that the stars are fading, just like me and you. I whisper your name, hoping you'll hear, but all that's left is the taste of fear. We built a love, now torn apart, a million pieces, a broken heart. Just like me and you. I tried to hold on, but you slipped away. Now the night seems darker than the day. I'll search for you, but deep inside, the stars are gone, and so is the light. Fading stars forever will be lost in the dark. Oh, oh,
been. I search the past for a reason why, but all I find is another lie. Lost without you, I can't find my way. Wandering in the night, hoping for the day. I reach for the stars, but they're out of view. I'm lost, forever lost without you. The silence is louder than the love we knew. The pain is a shadow and it's chasing me through. I try to move on, but I can't break through. I'm lost, still lost without you. Lost without you, I'll never be whole. You are my heart, my soul. The last photograph held in my hand, a smiling moment in a distant land. Your eyes hold warmth, a gentle gleam, now just a faded, broken dream. The paper crinkles, worn and old, a story waiting to unfold. The last photograph, a frozen time, a perfect love no longer mine. I trace your face with trembling touch, missing your presence so much. A tear falls down, a silent plea for what we were, for what could be. The background blurs, the colors fade, just like the promises we made. I see the joy, I feel the sting of every song we used to sing. The frame is empty on the wall, responding to a lonely call. The last photograph, a frozen time, a perfect love no longer mine. I trace your face with trembling touch, missing your presence so much. A tear falls down, a silent plea for what we were, for what could be. I try to let go, to break free from this haunting memory, but your smile lingers strong and deep, a secret that my heart will keep. built a world on whispered lies, reflected in your vacant eyes. Now just a wall, invisible and deep, a silent promise we couldn't keep. The air is heavy, thick with what's unsaid, a fragile hope now truly dead. There's a space between us now, so vast, a future we both knew wouldn't last. I reach for comfort, find only air, a chilling truth, too much to bear. This ache in silence, a heavy shroud, lost in the echoes of a broken vow. Your memory flickers, a dying flame, whispering softly your fading name. Each step I take feels like a fall, answering an unreceived call. The quiet tears trace lines on my face, haunted by what we can't replace. There's a space between us now, so vast, a future we both knew wouldn't last. I reach for comfort, find only air, a chilling truth, too much to bear. This ache in silence, a heavy shroud, lost in the echoes of a broken vow. I try to breathe, but suffocate instead, on every word we left unsaid. A bittersweet ending come too soon, beneath the pale and lonely moon. The space between us, cold and wide, nowhere left for my heart to hide. The morning light, a cruel display, reflecting pieces of yesterday. Our love, a window once so clear, now shattered shards, fueled by fear. Each fragile fragment a memory, cutting deep inside of me. Shattered glass, a painful sight, reflecting a love lost in the night. I try to piece it back again, but only find a deeper pain. The edge is sharp, the colors blurred, a silent promise unheard. Maybe someday the cuts will heal, and a new dawn I will feel. But now I'm caught in this broken art, a masterpiece of a broken heart. Shattered glass, a love undone beneath the pale and setting sun. The final words, a gentle sigh beneath the gray and weeping sky. Your hand slips slowly out of mine, leaving a void, a bitter sign. The promises we made so true, now just fragments of me and you. The last embrace, a fading touch, a moment meaning far too much. My heart still aches for what we've lost, a love that withered at such a cost. I stand alone, the cold wind blows where our forever gently goes. I search for answers in the night to understand why nothing's right. The memories flood, a tidal wave, a love I desperately tried to save. Each lonely tear, a silent plea to bring you back, to set me free. The last embrace, a fading touch, a moment meaning far too much. My heart still aches for what we've lost, a love that withered at such a cost. I stand alone, the cold wind blows where our forever gently goes. Though time may pass and wounds may heal, this emptiness I'll always feel. A part of me went with you then, never to be whole again. The last embrace, a final tear, wishing you were still right here. But for now I'll watch the swing, a symbol of what sorrow brings. The empty swing, a memory's home, a love story forever untold. Walk through the fire with you by my side. Now the flames are gone and I'm left to hide. I gave you my all, but you let me go. Now I'm standing here, lost in the cold. Through the flames we burn so bright, but now we're ashes in the dead of night. I held on tight, but you slipped away. Through the flames, you couldn't stay.
It faded from our weary sight.
comfort sought, the peace denied. With nowhere left for me to hide. An unfinished lullaby I hum to the air, a melody of deep despair. The final notes they never played, a broken promise gently frayed. My heart still beats a silent tune beneath the pale and lonely moon. I try to sleep, but dreams bring pain, reliving moments once again, wishing I could turn back time to finish what was yours and mine. Unfinished lullaby, a silent tear, whispering what was once so dear.
Fading lights in the pouring rain. I'm standing here, but I'm not the same. Your words still echo in my mind, like a melody I can't leave behind. We were broken, but we never fell. Caught between heaven and the wishing well. I still see your face in the dark. A love that's gone but left its mark. Tears fall softly on the ground as I search for what we lost and found. The promises that we couldn't keep now haunt my dreams, they won't let me sleep. We were broken, but we never fell. Caught between heaven and the wishing well. I still see your face in the dark. A love that's gone but left its mark. I thought love was supposed to stay, but you drifted slowly, faded away. Now I'm standing here alone, a ghost of love forever unknown. We were broken, but we never fell. Caught between heaven and the wishing well. I still see your face in the dark. A love that's gone but left its mark.
I gave you my heart, you gave me a lie. Now I'm asking myself, why did I try? Wasted time, I can't get it back. All the love we lost, the things we lack. I held on tight, but I couldn't win. Wasted time, I'll never begin again. The silence cuts like a razor blade. All the promises we never made. I gave you my trust, but you let it fall. Now I'm standing here with nothing at all. Wasted time, I can't get it back. All the love we lost, the things we lack. I held on tight, but I couldn't win. Wasted time, I'll never begin again. We could have been more, but we let it slip. Fingers slipping, love lost in the grip. Now I'm looking back, but it's too late. Wasted time, sealed by fate. Wasted time, a broken rhyme. I'll never look back, not this time. The book of us, its pages torn. A story whispered, newly born. But fate had other plans, it seems, shattering all our fragile dreams. The ink still wet, a trembling hand, lost in a distant barren land. Unwritten chapters left untold, a love story turning bitter cold. The melody stopped river blue. Unwritten chapters, a silent plea, just echoes of what used to be. I see your face in every dream, but you're not here, or so it seems. We were a story, untold and true, but I'm still lost, searching for you. Unspoken words, they stay inside. A love unbroken, but I couldn't hide. I held you close, but you slipped away. Now I'm left with words I couldn't say.